Rhea Ripley advertised for new WWE shows. Following legitimate injury, injured WWE star Rhea Ripley has been advertised for the Dear Loves. Welcome to WWE Family Show. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Upcoming European tour ahead of WrestleMania 41. On November 4, WWE announced an 11-city tour of the UK and Europe for this March ahead of WrestleMania 41. The tour will feature the first Monday Night Raws to take place in the UK since 2019 and the first Friday Night SmackDowns in the UK since 2023. In the press release for the tour, the company announced former WWE Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley for the upcoming European tour. The press release reads, "Fans in attendance will see their favorite WWE superstars just weeks ahead of WrestleMania 41. Including undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, World Heavyweight Champion UNTTR, Women's World Champion Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Drew McIntyre, WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, and many more talents subject to change." Ripley was recently written off WWE programming after suffering a legitimate orbital bone fracture. While WWE announced that Ripley would be out of action for an undisclosed amount of time, the European tour announcement appears to indicate that WWE expects to have her back on TV ahead of WrestleMania 41. Of course, WWE included their infamous talent subject to change caveat. So Ripley appearing at these events isn't set in stone. We will continue to provide more updates on the situation as they become available. WWE has included Rhea Ripley in their promotional materials for an upcoming European tour scheduled for March 2025, despite her current injury status. The announcement comes as WWE plans its first UK-based Monday Night Raw shows since 2019 and first Friday Night SmackDown shows in the region since 2023. The 11-city tour across the UK and Europe, announced on November 4, positions itself as a precursor to WrestleMania 41. According to the official press release, fans in attendance will see their favorite WWE superstars just weeks ahead of WrestleMania 41, including undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, World Heavyweight Champion UNTTR, Women's World Champion Liv Morgan, Seth freaking Rollins, Rhea Ripley, Drew McIntyre, WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, and many more talents subject to change. The inclusion of Ripley in the tour's promotional materials suggests that WWE anticipates her return before WrestleMania 41. However, the company has included their standard talent subject to change disclaimer, leaving room for potential adjustments to the advertised lineup. Prior to her injury, Ripley was scheduled to face Raquel Rodriguez at Crown Jewel, according to Dave Meltzer in the Wrestling Observer newsletter. The match was canceled after Ripley suffered a right orbital bone fracture during the October 21 episode of Monday Night Raw, reportedly during a headbutt exchange with Rodriguez. Ripley made her final appearance on the October 29 episode of NXT, supporting Zarya and other NXT talents. The segment concluded with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez attacking Ripley, which WWE used to explain her absence from programming. WWE later confirmed Ripley's orbital bone fracture through an official statement. As a replacement for the canceled singles match, WWE added a Women's Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way match to Crown Jewel. WWE has not provided a specific timeline for Ripley's return to in-ring competition.